everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a cash stuffing, and today I will be cash stuffing $1,771. This is our last paycheck of June. We got paid on Friday the 19th, but I'm not filming this until Monday the 22nd, just because I had a lot of things going on over the weekend. So I have spent some cash from this paycheck. First, I'm going to start off with my wallet. I have $1 left in coffee. Every other envelope is empty, and I don't have any receipts in here, but I did scan them into Fetch. Fetch is an app where you can scan your receipts, get points for them, and redeem them for gift cards. So I will have my referral code in the description box in case you want to use that. I think it will give you more points if you use somebody's code, and it'll also give me points as well. So I am going to leave the $1 in coffee and just roll that over. For today, I'm going to add $35 into coffee, and I do need to unstuff about $7 from here because Logan got a drink at Dutch Bros, and then I also got a drink from Starbucks, so I will be taking some money from here. But right now we have 20, 30, 35, 36 with this extra one, and this one is really nice, so I'm gonna save that and grab kind of a more wrinkled one for my wallet. Next is groceries. We did already go grocery shopping, so this is another envelope I will need to unstuff later. Groceries is going to get $275, and I'm just going to stuff the full amount and then unstuff what we spent. We spent about $98. So this should be $275. Talking that whole time, so I'm missing 2 tens. I was talking that whole time, so I didn't really count the denominations. This should be $275, 50, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 240, 250, 260, 270, 275. So I'll go ahead and unstuff that later. Oh, and I have a lot of different denominations for groceries just because this is how I always used to do it. And when I had my A6 wallet, I just put the money in, but now that I have to fold the money, it gets really thick and it's a lot of bills. I don't really like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and just split this and then put the money in a different envelope. I did show in another video before, so I'm gonna just grab all those 20s, and those 20s will be set aside somewhere else just to store. And then spending is not going to be getting anything, and neither is eat out. So that is it for my wallet. And I may have to move some money over to my month ahead binder, so I'm going to grab that binder as well. This is my month ahead binder, and this is where I keep all of the bills that we are a month ahead on, just to keep it separated from the current month. First, we are going to start with rent, and rent is going to get $640, and I already have $640 in here. So the $640 I'll be cash stuffing today will be the second half of the payment. So after this, we should be fully funded for August. In rent, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80. So 1,280, which is our rent payment for the month. In my month ahead binder, I have July 1st payment, and that is going to stay in here because it is not due yet. I'm going to label this for August. And this will just stay in my bills binder for now. When I pay my July 1st rent and then cash stuff the first half of September, I will move August over. So that's kind of how my month ahead setup works. Next up is car insurance. This will get 51, so 51. And we already have 50 in here, so now we have $101, which is fully funded and ready to go for August. This is due on August 1st as well. So again, same thing. I'm going to just keep it in my bills binder. I could move it over here. The reason why I don't do that with rent though is because I have so many bills already just for 1 month, and I don't want my envelopes to break. This one though doesn't have a lot of bills. It literally only has 3, but I tried it before where I moved it over and I didn't really like that because I like to see them separated, and I won't have September in here either, so it's not like I'll have 3 payments at a time. So it just works out, and it just kind of starts here, moves over to here, and then into my checking account. So it's a great system for me. Netflix is going to get 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Netflix has $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, which is fully funded. This is due on the 1st as well. And I like to have my bills in order of due date just because it makes it easier and more organized for me. iCloud Plus is going to get $5. And now in iCloud Plus, we have 10, which is fully funded for August as well. This is due on the 2nd. Next is my life insurance. I have July's payment in here, but I don't have the first half of August yet because this one recently got moved up from the 15th of the month to the 3rd of the month. Are still ahead since it is the end of June and I'm cash stuffing part of the payment for August. So we're still ahead. It's just not quite lined up yet like the other bills that are due at the beginning of the month. So this will get $10, $15, $16 today. And that is the first half of the payment. So I don't need to label this yet. I like to label it when it's fully funded. Paramount Plus is going to get $7. So 5, 6, 7. And this one is due on the 3rd as well, but it's a newer bill, so it's not caught up like the others. So now in here we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I really like this 5, so I'm going to keep that and switch it for this bad 5. So this is fully funded and ready to go for July 3rd. So I'm going to go ahead and label this and move it over. This is a newer bill. I don't know if I mentioned that, so that's why July is just now being fully funded. Utilities is going to get $57, and our utility bill for July 5th is $106, which is not bad at all. So I'm going to stuff 57 in here. 50, 55, 56, 57. So this should fully fund July. 50, 100, 105, 6, 107. It's 106.14. So I just rounded it up to the nearest dollar. So this is due July 5th. So that'll get moved over to a month ahead. Spotify is going to get $10, and it has $10 now. I'm gonna swap these bills since they're decent bills. I tried to organize the good bills and put them in the back for my sinking funds, but it kind of didn't work out. So now Spotify has $20, and that is ready to go for August 7th. I'm gonna skip credit card. Renter's insurance is going to get $5. Now renter's insurance has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is not fully funded yet, and it is due in August. It's a quarterly payment, so don't really get a month ahead on this since we have a few months to save up for one payment. Next is my Toyota Remote Connect, which is the app for my car, and I have July's payment in here already, so that's going to get moved over to month ahead. And then I'm going to stuff the first half of August, which will be $7. So 5, 6, 7. Next up is Logan's Roth. This is July 15th's payment, so I'm going to move that over here. And I'm going to stuff the first half of August, which will be $45. So 20, 40, 45. Next up is Planet Fitness. I labeled these white plastic envelopes because I didn't have any from Jasmine's wallet yet, but she was so kind and saw that I needed some. So I'm going to switch these out. She made me one for my month ahead binder with the icon. Love the look of those envelopes. And then just a simple one for my bills binder. So thank you, Jasmine, for sending these over to me. I really do appreciate everything you've sent me. I hate asking for stuff, so I appreciate the envelopes for this. This is going to get $13. I don't know why I grabbed a 5. 10, 11, 12, 13. This will be for July because this is a newer subscription. So that's the first half of July. I'm going to skip my Best Buy credit card because I did just leave the $50 that I'm going to put towards that in my checking account. Logan's life insurance is fully funded for July 21st, so that'll get moved over, and August will get $34. Let's see here. These are all like pretty good now. This will be the first half of August. So we have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 34. Next is Blink Plus, which is going to get 6. Actually, I'll grab this one. 5, 6. Actually, there's a really, that should have been in the front. Next up is my phone. I've got July's payment ready to go. This is due on the 25th of the month, and June is gone because I brought that back to the bank. It's due in 3 days, so I wanted to make sure I had that in there ready to go. So my phone for August will get $16. So 10, 15, 16. Same deal with Logan's phone. It's due on the same day. This will get 38. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. And then the last bill that I'm gonna stuff is internet. I was debating on depositing this, but it's not due for another 4 days isn't too bad. I'm gonna go put this in my pile to go back to the bank. So this is going to be due this week. I guess I must have missed that. I would have normally brought that back to the bank, I think. Okay, June is gonna be taken out. July will go into month ahead. And now we will stuff 58 for August. So 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. And that is it for my bills. So I am done with this binder. And that is it for month ahead. Now that bills are taken care of, I'm going to stuff my variable expenses. The first envelope in here is my groceries envelope, and it says wallet expenses underneath. This is an envelope I had in my A6 wallet when I was using the A6 size, and I just added it into here when I switched wallet sizes. So this is the envelope that I'm gonna add the rest of our grocery money into, and I can just kind of pull from here and use that when we go to the store next. Gas is going to get $50. I thought I did a $50 bill, but I ended up doing 2 20s and a 10. Now gas has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66. Next is household. Household's going to get 35. So 20, 30, 35, and that's all that it has. Next up is pet care, which will get $25. So 25. Now pet care has 50, 70, 75, 76. Nespresso is going to get 20. I just bought Logan's coffee and I'm like stocked up on mine since I don't have one every day. And I guess they like are switched their app. So I downloaded the new app and then we got a free sleeve of coffee, which was a nice surprise. So Nespresso has 20, 25, 30, 35, $36. Next up is health, and health is going to get 10. Now in health, we have 20, 30, 31 to 33. Dental is going to get skipped, and toiletries will be getting skipped. Car care is going to get 20. So now car care has 20, 40, 60, 61. Next up is hair care. Hair care is only going to get $5. And now hair care has 50, 70, 90, 95. I have been mentioning saving up for the Redken Jumbo shampoo and conditioner that I just love to use, and it's expensive. I need like $110 for both. Someone had commented on one of my videos that they saw that there's going to be a sale happening soon, and so I ran to the Ulta app and they were right. They are now on sale for 40% off, so each bottle is $37.99 instead of like $56, which is the deal that I've been waiting for, because I really did not want to pay $56 for two. So I'm so excited. I'm going to purchase those probably today when Logan and I go to the gym. So when I buy two of those, I'm only going to be spending $75.98, so $76. So I have plenty here. I actually do already have two of the conditioners, so I need to go buy two of the shampoos. Next up is gifts, and gifts is going to get $10. So now gifts has $10, $15, $16, $17. And that is it for my variable expenses. Next up is sinking funds. And in here, normally I stuff $50 in my car maintenance envelope, but I kind of wanted to stuff a little less, so I'm going to stuff $38, and this will bring us to $900 exactly. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So we should have $900 in car maintenance. $500, $600, $700, $800 is in the bank. $850, $870, $880, $890, $895, $96, $97, $98, $99, $900, which is so exciting. I have been trying to get back to 1,000. My goal is 5,000, but I'm doing 1,000 at a time so that it's less intimidating. Car registration is going to get 10. So now in here, we have 20, 30, 40, 45, $50. And then emergency is going to get 5. So now emergency has 500, 6, 7, 800 in the bank. 820, 25, 30. So 830. Going to future home. This will get $5. So now future home has 500, 600 in the bank. 620, 25, 30. So 630. New car is going to get 10. So now new car has 500 in the bank, 550, 570, 580, 590. So super close to 600 on that one. And then moving expenses, actually taxes. I skipped this one because it wasn't on my budget sheet, but it is on a sticky note off to the side. So I will be adding $11 into here. So now taxes has $500, $600, $700, $800 in the bank, $850, $870, $880, $890, $900, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900, $1000, $1100. So $911 in taxes. And then moving expenses is going to get 3. So 1, 2, 3. Now in here we have $100, $200, $300 in the bank. 310, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 320. And that is it for my sinking funds. Next up is my holiday binder. And in here, anniversary is going to get 5. So now anniversary has 25. Valentine's Day is going to get 5. So now Valentine's Day has 15. Mother's Day is going to get 5. So now Mother's Day has 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. I just emptied out my Father's Day envelope, and I guess I forgot to put $5 in there, but that's okay because I can stuff that next time. Thanksgiving is going to get 5, so now Thanksgiving has 20, 30, $35. And then Christmas is going to get 12. So that's a really bad 10. 10, 11, 12. Now in Christmas, we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, $90 in Christmas. Hopefully we can start stuffing more in here once I start working again in August, but that is it for our holiday binder. Next up is my personal binder. And in here, I'm going to skip spending. I'm going to skip nails. I actually, with some side income money that I got, I placed an order for some more press-on nails, and they were having a sale, and so I got a whole bunch. So I'm kind of stocked up on that. I don't really need any more anytime soon. Skincare is going to get $10, and that's all that it has. Beauty is going to get $10 as well. Planning is going to get 10, and that's all that it has. I need to start saving up for next year. I know Cloth and Paper, their 2027 inserts are going to be available on June 23rd, and I don't plan on buying those right now because in 6 months I could change my mind on what I want to use for my planner. I usually like to wait until Black Friday so I can get it on sale, so I need to start saving up for that. Haircuts is going to get 15. So now haircuts has 10, 20, 25, 30. And prescriptions is going to get 10. Now prescriptions has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. And my envelope for Logan is going to get 10. So now in here I have 50, 100, 110. And that is it for my personal binder. Next up is Logan's personal binder, and prescriptions is going to get $10. So in here he has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. And then his envelope for me is going to get 20. So now in here he has 20, 40, 60, $70. And that is it for his personal binder. Last binder that I'm going to stuff before I cash stuff my savings challenge is my special bills binder. In here, I collect star notes, and my dad found this crispy $20 star note. I love when they're like fresh and new. So if you don't know what a star note is, it is a dollar bill with a star at the end of the serial number instead of a letter. And I've been collecting these for like 3 years now, and they're just so fun to find. So I appreciate whenever my dad finds them. So I'm going to add this to my $20 star note envelope. So now in $20 star notes, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 40, 260, $280. And it's like a fun way to save money because like I never know when I'm gonna find one, and so it's just been kind of adding up slowly over time. So it's really fun. That is it for my special bills binder. Now I'm going to stuff my 2026 Fridays Savings Challenge. This is a savings challenge that allows you to cash stuff a certain amount of money every Friday, and it corresponds to the date. We got paid on June 19th, so we'll be stuffing $19 into this challenge. We get paid bi-weekly. We will not be getting paid on the 26th, so I will be stuffing 19 and 26 today. I also found out that with my new teaching job, I will be getting paid on the 15th and 30th of every month. So that was really good to know before I actually started working. So that is obviously going to change up my cash stuffings and our kind of routine with our budget here, because literally for the past 4 years, we have been getting paid on the same exact Fridays bi-weekly, and it just worked out so perfectly. But now that I'm getting paid on like fixed dates, it is still bi-weekly, but my paycheck is going to come a week after my boyfriend's paycheck does. So I can still combine them for the same pay period, but I'm just going to have to kind of reconfigure my budget. And like, I could be paid on a random Wednesday, which is really weird to me. I'm not used to that. So that's kind of an update on my new job. So see how that works out with my cash stuffings. But 19 and 26 is a total of $45. So I have 2 20s and a 5 that I'll be adding to this savings challenge. And there are so many savings challenges that I have that I really wish I could do, but since I'm not working, we can't really save that much. So hopefully next year I will be able to do more, but this one has been really helpful because it's kind of forcing me to save every Friday, because it's like a savings challenge for the whole year. So I've been really enjoying doing this one. I mark the dates that I've completed with these clear dot stickers from Cloth and Paper. They've been really cute to add onto here instead of using a marker. I am going to not do that in this video because I want to film another reel, but normally I would mark those off. So in this savings challenge, we have saved 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 400, 1, 2, 3. So $403, which is really exciting. We're like halfway there. So that is it for my savings challenges. I've got 2 boxes of Happy Meal here, so thank you to Rachel from Luxe Designs and Chloe from Bare Bones Collectives. I appreciate you guys sending me some of your items. I'm really excited to unbox what is in here and show you guys. I do know some of the things that are in here, but obviously I haven't opened them and I'm not sure of everything, so I'm excited to do this with you all. I'm gonna start with my package from Luxe Designs. I tried to make that super nice, but it was kind of hard. First of all, I love this. I think this is so cute. I have one of these already from when she sent me a package back in November, and I think this is just such a cute journaling card, and it's such a cute pop of color. I love pink. I have no idea what these are because I didn't know she was sending these to me. So these look like keychains. I'm gonna go ahead and open this one first. I will check out her website and link all of these items down in the description box below in case you're interested. This is so cute. I love the neutral colors, and I love that this clip is a heart. This one is neutral as well, but it's a little more sparkly. Whoa. Oh wait, this came out of it, so I don't know what this is for. I'm gonna have to research that on her website. Whoa, this is so pretty. And there's also this cute little charm attached to it. So thank you, Rachel, for these extra items. Okay, this is what I was expecting because this is what she asked to send me. So these are stamps, and I think these are new to her shop. So you have all of these different colors. This purple one says, "You got this." This blue one says, "Let's stuff," with a cute little money envelope icon. Green one says "Payday," and this pink one says "Budget Time." So thank you, Rachel, for all of these items. You can also use my code to get a discount off of your purchase. The code is AyaPlans15, so if you use my code, you can get 15% off. I want to try these stamps. So I've got a half sheet of paper here. Let's do Budget Time. So it comes with a cap that just easily comes off, and you just press it down and there you go. I love that. That is so cute. This is so creative. You can use this like in your planner, on your cash planning sheets. There's Payday. So you don't obviously need an ink pad with this because it's literally right there. You got this. Oh, I love how thin that is. And then Let's Stuff. Oh, that's a cute light blue. Oh, creative. So those are the stamps. I think they show up pretty well. They don't smear either, which is good, especially if you're putting this in your planner. So that's good, and it's not on my fingers, so I love those. Thank you, Rachel, for sending these to me. Definitely go check out her shop. She has a lot of planning and cash budgeting items, and she has like other items as well. This package is from Bare Bones Collectives. I will have her links down below in my description box as well. Here's a thank you card. Okay, she wrote, "Dear Aya, I'm typing this out because I absolutely hate my handwriting, but I wanted to include a special note just for you. I'm so happy I was able to create these cash placeholders for you. I know you wanted the majority of them to be in the 100 denomination, but I couldn't help myself. I had to send you the complete set." Oh my gosh, thank you. "I may have gone a little overboard, but there are 10 sets of the $100 placeholders totaling 40 pieces, so hopefully that's enough. I also included 2 sets each of the $300, $500, and $1,000 placeholders. And just for fun, I threw in 1 set of our fully funded cash placeholders as well." Oh my gosh, that's so nice. I love a fully funded placeholder. "To make things even easier, I customized some containers for you so you have a safe and organized way to store everything." What? That's a surprise to me. "I can't wait to see you using them in your upcoming videos. It truly means so much to me, and I'm incredibly honored to create products for you again. I've also finished your signature wallet cash envelopes. I'll be shipping those out as soon as I receive the Bare Bones signature wallet shipment. Thank you again for your support and for allowing me to create something special for you. It genuinely means the world to me. Sincerely, Chloe." Oh my gosh, that's so nice. I did want some minimal $100 cash placeholders to kind of match the rest of my aesthetic in my cash binders. I have been using the fake $100 bills with the Hello Kitty stickers on them, and while I think those are so adorable, I've been using those for a long time and I just wanted something more sleek. So Chloe and I were talking and we kind of both agreed on a design that I would like, and she was so kind to make them for me, and they are available on her website to purchase. I picked the font that I wanted and everything, and I really like how they turned out. So you can purchase these on her website. The container, the organizer, I had no idea she was including, so I'm really excited to see that. So thank you, Chloe, for doing like all of this for me. I really appreciate it. And I will be keeping this note in my collection of amazing notes from you guys. Oh my gosh, how cute. Okay, I love this. So these are like plastic containers. I don't know if I've ever shared this on my channel, but the way that I organize some of my cash stuffing items is in this clear container, and I made these dividers and I made them a long time ago. They're kind of ripped and worn out. So I have some fake, like these are fake $100 bills in the front, placeholders with all of my placeholders in here, and I organize them by denomination. So these are the ones I'm currently using, and they are so cute, but I just wanted something that kind of matches like the simple vibe that I like. So that's just how I've been storing them, and like there's like no room in here. I have like dashboards and things in here. I have like envelopes in here, and then I have some like trackers that I've printed out back here. So this is a simple way and it works for me, but I love this. Like this is so nice. Oh my gosh, and she labeled them. I love that. Okay, that's really cute. Thank you, Chloe, for doing that. I'm gonna go through the $100 ones first since I wanted these. So here's the design. I love it. I think it's so pretty. Love that. And she also has different colorways. She has black too, like the black background with the white font. I love that as well. I would definitely like use those ones too, but I love how like simple these are, and these are so thin, which I wanted because those fake $100 bills are paper thin, so I wanted something like paper thin as well. I see some black ones in here. $300, $500, $1,000, fully funded. I am going to be switching out my $100 cash placeholders. So this is my sinking funds binder. This is where I have a lot of the placeholders because obviously sinking funds, once I save up, it goes to the bank and it kind of stays in here. So like I love this one, simple. I have 3 $100 placeholders that I'm going to switch out. These are really nice. They are so thin. They're obviously a little thicker than like the paper ones, but they are still super thin. So I'm gonna take those out and grab 3 of these. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is really cute. Yeah, I like this way better. Okay, oh my gosh, wait. I can use a $300 placeholder instead of the $100 ones. So I don't really have a lot of $300 placeholders, so this was super nice. Good denomination to have. So instead of 3 100s, I can use this one. Okay, love that. That is perfect. None in there. This one has 300 as well. Oh my gosh, I guess this is a good denomination for me to have. So this one like has a design, but it's super simple as well, which I like. They don't like all have to match. Okay, love that. Let's do the rest of my sinking funds binder and then I'll stop it there. So this one only has a $100 placeholder. New car, I think, only has 500, yeah. Electronics has 1. Okay, oh my gosh, that's so cute. And this one will peek out through the envelope. Okay, this one has 300. I'm surprised at how many 300s I'm using. That like really worked out. Moving expenses has 300 again. Oh my gosh. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, I do have a code with Bare Bones Collectives. You can use my code IAPLANS and get 20% off. Okay, this one just has a 100. Oh my gosh, so cute. Thank you so much, Chloe. I literally love this. That is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Go check out these small shops. I'll have them linked down below in the description box. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.